Coltrane rules kind of, you know, it has got the double meaning. It's double entendre there. So, I look at him as a warrior of music. You know, he was, as Miles is most artists. I look at artists as warriors of art warriors. I think Picasso was a warrior, and so that's how I kind of look at what we do. Because see, I think you have musicians who play music. They'll take any gig, anywhere, for pay. That's what their job is. Then you have artists whose medium happens to be music. That's a whole different ball game. And so, you know, most of the time I try to fall into the latter category as an artist who uses music as his medium, which is why I hate that term, you know, the J word term, and refuse to use it. I don't categorize myself as that, never have. And most of the musicians I've been around felt the same way. I just read a quote of Miles, 2 quotes actually. I just read a couple of quotes of Charlie Parker. And they all said that. I've heard Duke Ellington say this. I've heard Mingus say this. I've watched Max get into fist fights because you said that. He hated that word. That's a very negative word. And I was thinking on the way up here, would you call what Beethoven played class? No, they call it, this is classical music. You wouldn't call it class. Beethoven plays class. Mozart is a classer. He's a class guy. You know, it's a name, it doesn't mean anything. The music is much more spiritual and meaningful than to drop just any old word. I mean, Bird and Diz hated the word bebop. They hated that. Tao, well, that means the way. So, you know, like if you're a martial artist, the Tao of Kung Fu, the Tao of, it means, so the way of a music warrior is what I mean by that.